evening and welcome to the Tiger Sports Network presented by Natural State Sports. I'm Chris Gay, your play-by-play commentator. This is Will Stafford, your color commentator. And of course, it is senior night here at Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse on the campus of Little Rock Central High School. We have, of course, if you know anything about what happened last Friday in Conway, Arkansas, you know that was one of the greatest days we have had here at the Tiger Sports Network. And we have the victorious head coach of the Lady Tigers, Coach Marlon Williams. And Coach, congratulations on a huge win in Conway. And you told me before this game, first of all, you guys were the first team in Arkansas to beat them this year.
Yes, sir.
And also the first time in, 5 seasons that they have lost in Conway?
Yes, sir.
Just
I'm not mistaken.
incredible performance for you guys. But you guys immediately off the tip, 6-0 run. You really, I know you lost the lead maybe a couple times in that first half, but for the most part, you guys stayed in control.
Yeah. First of all, I appreciate y'all having me on.
Of course.
Yeah, it was a great day Friday. The girls did a great job of following the game plan. We really studied that last game that we played Conway, and and we got a chance to execute some of the things that we wanted to execute the first time, and it worked out. Just being blue collar, working hard, and just trusting in each other, and things turned out well for us.
Well, I know that you had a little bit of different lineup to start. Alexis Montgomery got the start, and I know she's probably going to be your point guard next season. So how important was this for her to get an opportunity to run the point against a really good team?
Yeah, Alexis had a great week last week in practice, and we just made the decision to start her. She did a great job, leading our team, and her main strength is the defensive end. She does a great job on defense. She's a great leader. Even though she's a junior, she still leads very well, and she's a great teammate. So just her energy, helped out a lot to start the game off.
And I want to go to senior night tonight, and first of all, congratulations on that Conway win. That's a top 15 team in the nation, so incredible win there. But I wanted to ask you, this is a very deep senior roster. You have a lot of players. So, you look at, we'll take just Kai Wilson as an example, right? You have 7 seniors on this team. And this is probably very difficult, and we talked about it a little bit before we hopped on the headset. How are you feeling losing these girls? Because a lot of these girls are tenured with this program, 3-4 years for most of them. How are you feeling emotionally, and how do you feel like they'll move on at the next level?
Yeah, it's bittersweet. It's always bittersweet during the senior night. Those seniors, all of them, first of all, they're great people. And, that's the one thing that we really appreciate about them and what they bring to our program. And by them being great people, they do a good job of pouring into their younger teammates. They're good role models for them. They're good role models for just students around campus. They're good kids. And for us basketball-wise, they've done a great job each and every year they've been here. They developed the right way. They work their tail off. They're just great people. Great players. Yeah, we're going to definitely miss them. They have definitely made an impact on Central Lady Tigers basketball, without question. They was part of the state championship team, and hopefully we got a good chance as any to maybe win it again this year. But it's going to be tough. But I wouldn't rather go into this thing without anybody any different other than who we have. We got great senior leadership. Kyle Wilson, Taylor Day Davis, Miriam Gaston, Kamaya Johnson, Lindsay McDonough, even though she just joined our team this year, I feel like I've known her for 4 or 5 years. Same thing with Chloe Ray Brown. She just joined our team this year, but I feel like, she's been a part of our team forever because that's the type of people they are. Alexis Bradford, she's been great. She's blue collar. She does a great job. She's a great leader. She's great in the locker room. And I think I named everybody. So we are, even our managers, from Mercedes to Leslie to Marley. Super kids. Leslie does a great job with our social media. Mercedes does a great job with our equipment. Marley does a great job with our social media, and also she does the videos for our huddle. So I mean, everybody plays a role in what we're doing, and the best part about it is they also pouring into the younger kids. So that just lets you know what type of leadership we have on our team.
Now, that Conway game, I think it's impossible to not gain some momentum after that one. And I know this is the second last game of the night. How do you tell your team to just ride this momentum to the final 2 games of the season and into the start of the postseason?
Yeah, I mean, we're still trying to build on our habits, our good habits that we have, and then we're trying to correct some things. We're trying to get prepared for the state tournament. So we still are very focused. The Conway game was great. It's a great morale booster for us. But, we want to peak at the right time. We still feel like we left some things out there even at the Conway game. So we haven't really truly peaked. We haven't played our best basketball game yet, but yeah, I feel like it's coming around the corner, and as well as our players, we feel the same way. So we're just going to keep working, keep enjoying each other, and, just take it as it comes and see what happens.
Now, what was the locker room like after that win?
Yeah.
I know. Tell us about it.
The locker room is exciting. You got to understand our kids. They expect to do things like that. So it was, somewhat a celebration, but we know what the main goal is as well. So yeah, it was a nice morale booster. The locker room we did celebrate with each other, but we just kind of kept that amongst ourselves because we're all in here grinding and working hard in practice, and so that was a good time to kind of just celebrate each other, just kind of take in that moment. And went out and ate, and broke bread together and kind of, had a good time. And so we didn't put that behind us now. We focus at the matter at hand tonight against Southwest.
Well, I'm curious. You said you ate. What did you eat? There's some good places to eat in Conway.
We ate at Slam Chicken. They did a great job.
That was always a classic.
Yeah, so it was a good time for us.
Now, Coach, we also talked about, obviously, it's a bittersweet feeling on senior night. Same thing last year, big senior roster, and then next year you're going to have a huge senior roster. So, what do you think? I don't know. Just what is your mindset going into all of these senior nights that back-to-back years you've just had a great group that it's kind of hard to almost let go of them?
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I focus on, yes, we like to win basketball games, we want to win championships and all that, but my main focus is making sure they get the proper experience when they're in our program and they get a chance to leave here as great people. Somewhere, we want to impact them as a person and a character. The beauty in all this, even all the past senior classes, we have group chats where all these kids, they communicate with each other all the time, even the kids in the graduated years prior. So that's the beauty that I like about our program, that everybody just kind of feed into each other. And that's the thing that I look forward to. Yeah, it's bittersweet, but I know we're going to always stay in touch. We're always going to be connected. And so that's the thing that I'm proud of.
And Coach, I just want to ask one more question from me. This is not just a very athletic and very talented on the basketball court team. This is a very smart team academically as well. A 3.4 GPA average across the team in the fall semester. How important is that? And how have your seniors kind of set the table for that type of success in the classroom?
Man, you just gave me goosebumps with that. just saying that. I mean, because I keep saying they're good people. That's the stuff I'm talking about. I mean, they check off every box, and I appreciate that because, in this day and time, it's hard for kids to be focused and take care of their business like these young ladies do. But that's a testament to their parents, the support system that they have at home. And, I'm just thankful and blessed that I get an opportunity to be around them every day. So, yeah, they definitely are great students. And not only they great students academically, you won't hear nothing but good stuff about them just around campus.
I believe that.
And so, it's just a great testament to the type of people that we have here in our program. And it's just infectious. And we love it.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for joining us. Again, congratulations on a huge win at Conway. And in about 10 minutes, you're going to have Southwest. I know y'all are excited about this matchup here on senior night. So congratulations and good luck in 10 minutes.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Well, this was the Tiger Sports Network pregame show presented by Natural State Sports. We're going to take a brief break, and then we'll be right back in just a few minutes to talk about this upcoming matchup between your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers and the Lady Gryphons of Little Rock Southwest High School.
Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets a Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate.
Good evening and welcome to the Tiger Sports Network, presented by Natural State Sports. It is senior night here at Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse on the campus of Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm Chris Gay, your play-by-play commentator. This is Will Stafford, your color commentator. Thank thank you all for joining us. And Will, this is as Coach Williams, if you were able to tune into the pregame show, you heard this, but Coach Williams talked about the bittersweet moment that senior night is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a stacked senior roster, right? We have 7 different seniors leaving. This is their last home game, last regular season home game of the year. And it's gonna be bittersweet. I think it's gonna be a little bittersweet for us as well, right?
Yeah,
like we've watched them basically all year, right? So it's a pretty crazy. It's bittersweet for us, but I'm really excited to see what the girls have left in the tank before we go to Jonesboro on Friday.
Well, it's a packed house here at the Blacktop in Central High School. We will have the national anthem, moment of silence, and Pledge of Allegiance in whatever order here in just a second. But again, thank you for tuning in. Your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers host the Little Rock Southwest Lady Gryphons here on senior night. And this Gryphons still searching for their first conference win of the season. And we're going to take it to the public address announcer for the national anthem.
Will be between the Southwest Gryphons and your Central High Tigers. At this time, please stand and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America in the saying of the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, and then the playing of the national anthem. The colors are presented by Central High's Air Force JROTC, led by Senior Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Dylan Straw. Again, we're about to say the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence, and then the playing of the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. And now the playing of the national anthem, performed by Senior William Werner.
That was the live performance of the national anthem by one of the Little Rock Central High School students, being played on the electric guitar. That was pretty awesome.
That was probably the most American national anthem I've ever heard in my life.
All right, well, we are just about ready for tip-off. It is a rivalry matchup between your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers and the Lady Gryphons of Little Rock Southwest High School. These are the only two teams in the 6A, well, the only two teams from Little Rock specifically in the 6A classification. Little Rock Southwest has only been a school for about 5 years now, but this is still a rivalry. It was a combination of McClellan High School and J.A. Fair, which combined to make Southwest, and back when those two schools were open, they were all rivals with Little Rock Central, and the rivalry, I guess, sort of is recent, but it runs deep. It runs deep for both of these squads, and for the Tigers, they are looking to sweep the season series against the Lady Gryphons. And what do you think we will see from the Tigers in this one?
I think we're going to see kind of a mix. I mean, this is going to be a probably major senior game, right? This is, we'll talk about this all night. This is senior night. We're going to see a big mixture of seniors in and out. I think we're going to see a very large amount of different lineups playing throughout the game, just really due to it being senior night, with Coach Marlon Williams wanting to try and get as many players in there as possible. And I think we're going to see a nice little shooting game as well. It's going to be really, really fun.
Well, we are about ready for the starting lineup for your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers, and it is an all-senior lineup. So starting at point is senior guard Chloe Ray Brown. Kai Wilson remains the starter. Will probably play more of the two-guard in this game. Alexis Bradford makes her first start in conference play. She is also a senior. Number 33, Taylor Day Davis, the other senior star, will continue to start for the Tigers, and then Amaria Gaston will continue to hold down her starting center position. Now for the Little Rock Southwest Lady Gryphons, here is the starting lineup. Number 10, Diaria Harris, a junior forward, who had a pretty solid game against Central the last time they met, of 11 points. Kamora Garcia, the sophomore guard, along with Corian Burris, a junior guard. Tanaya Price, sophomore guard, and then number 32, Michaela Henderson, who is a junior center, who will be matched up against the much taller Amaria Gaston in this one. And Will, obviously, we talked a lot with Coach Williams in the pregame about that Conway win. Again, if you have been living under a rock the last couple of days, the Little Rock Central Lady Tigers had the upset win of the year in the state of Arkansas, knocking off number 1 Conway High School at their house.
And I would argue that it is the biggest upset of any classification.
Oh,
like,
yes,
this
without
is,
a doubt.
Like, Conway is by far the best team in Arkansas, right?
Yep.
They are a top 15 team in the nation, according to Max Preps. I mean, that is a very good team, and Central was able to stick with them. And we were talking to Coach Marlon Williams just a little bit before the pregame show, and I talked to him a little bit about the game they had before, where they ended up losing, I believe, 59-69, and Conway was able to come out with the win, but that was the closest game they had. So Central is definitely their best rival.
And then Central is going to get started with a Kai Wilson miss, but she does get the ball off the Gaston, and no one was home down on the near side.
I think Kai Wilson thought there was somebody else to the side, so she didn't want to take it, but that is something that the girls do need to clean up a little bit. Their turnovers have been a little bit, kind of a lot in the, specifically the first half of a lot of games. But if they can force turnovers like that, I would say that it's a 0-0 turnover game if you can continue to go back and forth on them.
So just like that, Southwest had their second turnover of the ball game. Kai Wilson to Day Davis. She looks to pass. Kai Wilson into Gaston. The senior connection is going to lead to a couple of free throws.
And it is really cool to see Alexis Bradford starting tonight. Again, senior. It's a full senior lineup, so not really surprising. But she has been a very good asset off the bench. So I'm excited to see what she can do in her start tonight.
She's averaged about 2 points, 2.5 rebounds, 0.7 steals per game. In conference play, had 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals the last time that the Tigers played the Gryphons.
And she's a three-point shooter, too.
Yeah, she can, and she's a pretty solid defender. And as Coach Williams mentioned, she is blue-collar. She plays some hard basketball, as you can see her getting wrapped up with Michaela Henderson, forcing the jump ball, and now the Tigers have the basketball. So almost a minute in, and no one has scored from either side. I imagine that will change pretty soon as Chloe Ray Brown brings it up. Day Davis at the free throw line. Kai Wilson, a good look from 3. Got it! Kai Wilson making the contested shot from outside.
And her back pedal, she knew that was in. She was walking away before the ball was barely out of her hands.
D'Aria Harris almost lost it there. Kai Wilson playing some suffocating defense, and Southwest somehow kept the basketball. Possession arrow does say Little Rock Southwest. But keep an eye on number 10 in black. Of course, Little Rock Southwest wearing black with purple accents tonight versus Central wearing all white with the black lettering. Day Davis going to collect a steal now. She's looking to push. Kai Wilson, she's going to shoot another 3. Made another 3. So
2 for 2
Central on a 6-0 run. Kai Wilson on an individual 6-0 run.
And I saw the face of Taylor Day Davis the moment she passed. She knew Kai Wilson was too open. Both shots that Kai has made have been from Taylor Day Davis assists.
Another one? No, that's a late whistle, but it was a good call. There was some contact underneath. And to the left of your screen, you can see the Tiger mascot, who has not really made a lot of appearances this year.
Getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, a lot of attention from some future Central cheerleaders. That was cool to see. So Kai Wilson has all 7 now. Into the ball game for the first time to Vari Patrick. She started in the last matchup between these two teams. First one off the bench this time. Can't make the free throw, but Gaston right there to put it back up and in.
And that's where Gaston is best. When she is getting inside rebounds and putting it right back up, that is where Gaston thrives.
Wilson to Day Davis, and she's going to head to the free throw line now. That was D'Aria Harris, the junior forward, picking up the personal. Day Davis coming off a 15-point, 10-rebound performance in that upset win over Conway. And, you know, if you think about it, the way that Coach Williams is talking about it, all of us fans and everybody in the media considers that an upset. But
Absolutely.
To them, that was another day
in the office. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, this is one of the best iterations of Central basketball, women's, in a very long time, outside of last year, right? And so they kind of expect to win every game they play, right? I mean, 19-6 does not come by accident, right? So they expect to win every game. They celebrated a little bit, got themselves some slim chickens for free, right? But outside of that, it was another day at the office for them. So that upset, while it's an upset to us, it's just a win for them.
Tigers will get the possession right back. Kai Wilson will throw in. Gets it down low to Gaston. Can't finish. Wilson And now Bradford's going to pick up the foul. First team foul by Central this evening.
Foul's called on number 20, Alexis Bradford. That's her first, team first.
So early on, these two teams still kind of feeling themselves out a little bit, with the exception of Central, 7 points behind, or all from Wilson. Of course, 11 total points for the Tigers. 3 is an air ball. The save by the Gryphons. Wrapped up. Possession arrow still says Southwest.
I'm seeing a lot of smiles on all the girls' faces on Central's side, man. Every play they have, they're just enjoying their time together for sure.
Garcia checks out. Corian Burris checks back into the ball game. Well, this is the last time that we will see the 7 seniors at home this season, as even in the postseason it will be in Springdale. Nice pass to Brown. Another 3 from Wilson. Oh, can't quite get it. Now Bradford has it. Day Davis gonna pull up from the elbow. Tough shot off front of the rim. Gaston has it blocked by Harris. Brown. Wilson, I thought she was gonna try again. Coming towards us. Somehow did not hit our setup
that was pretty impressive.
That has happened a number of times this year. It took just the right bounce, and a whole new 5 into the ball game. Couple seniors in the 5. Kamaya Johnson, Lindsay McDonald making their first appearance tonight on senior night. Elise Williams, the usual starting shooting guard, also coming into the ball game, along with Alexis Montgomery, who started at point guard last game, and then Rosebella Onyengo, who will not have a senior night herself until 2027. So Onyengo, first of all, she has a ton of potential. That is something that has been established, and she's going to spend a lot of time with Coach Williams, and I cannot wait to see how she plays as a senior with this program. Pressured, Williams picks it up. McDonald on the fast break, takes it herself, can't get the layup to fall. Harris with the rebound.
I'm talking about Rosabella Onyengo. I mean, she had 16 points, right? She had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, a block against Conway the first time they played this year. That was really the first real sighting of a very good Rosabella Onyengo. And I think that's going to continue up until her 2027 senior year.
Montgomery with the steal. She's going to take it herself, dishes it to the Johnson. So Kamaya Johnson, the senior, gets the bucket behind a huge roar from the crowd. And now Coach Marquita Myers is going to take the timeout here. 13-0 is your score with 3:11 left to play in this first quarter. And Will, what have you seen so far? I know it's really been the Kai Wilson show.
You can call it the Kai Wilson show, but I do think that, I mean, this is a fun game for these girls. You can kind of see, I mean, you see Kai Wilson hitting 2 threes back-to-back to start the game, turn it into a 6-0 lead, hit a free throw, make it a 7-0 lead. But outside of Kai, it's not just Kai. It's even if the score is just 13-0, these girls are having a lot of fun. If you look at if you pay very close attention, every single time they run up and down the court, they're smiling. They're enjoying every single second that they're on the court. And I mean, I personally saw Lindsay McDonald run down the court with the ball in her hand, smiling ear to ear, ready to score. She wasn't quite able to do it, but I think that's going to kind of be the story of the night. Win or loss, they're going to enjoy this. They're going to enjoy this entire 30 minutes.
But they're looking pretty good right now. 13-0 is the score, as Tavari Patrick will bring up the basketball for the Gryphons. She's going to be met by Johnson, but gives it up to Harris. Harris looking to go, and it's going to be another Southwest turnover. Central has the basketball. The junior, Elise Williams, bringing the ball up.
Ooh.
Thought about it. McDonald looking to drive. Inside to Onyengo, but couldn't finish. Rebound by the Gryphons. It was Price. And McDonald, she hasn't really made a lot of varsity appearances this season, but in her 4 games that she has appeared on varsity in conference play, she's averaged 4 points and almost a steal per game. One of her best game, her best game all season was against the Gryphons back on the 28th of January, where she had 10 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 3 steals. Also hit a couple of triples. And now Central's going to have the basketball right back. And Williams, going to pull up from deep. Have some confidence on Yang with the rebound. McDonald, 3-pointer, can't get that one to fall. So Central right away out of the pause.
Now,
trigger happy.
The possession before that one, I thought Elise Williams was going to pull it at that point. I think she was just wanting to do it the entire time. And she just finally pulled the trigger.
She had a huge 3 against Conway on Friday that really helped Central expand their lead in that second half, and she's been playing well as of late. Into the ball game is number 3 Princess Ibarra, the junior guard. Checking out is Tania Price. Southwest still scoreless here, and now McDonald has the steal. She gets it up ahead to Johnson. Montgomery. McDonald, she can shoot from out there. Well, maybe not that far. It was, that is something. Lindsay McDonald is just from whenever we've gotten here early and we've seen the junior varsity girls squad play, she's always impressed me with her outside shooting ability and with the fact that she is a pickpocket.
Oh, yeah.
She averages almost a steal per game in varsity conference play. And, of course, nearly 5 points. So she can light up the scoreboard in just a couple minutes as Williams is going to have her first points of the ball game.
The great find from Alexis Montgomery. A very nice bounce pass inside. That was really from the 3-point line.
Well, she's been impressive as a point guard this season, and now Williams is going to have a steal. She's going to dish it off to Montgomery, taking it herself. No call underneath. Williams got it back, couldn't finish. Now Harris has the rebound. Looking to go past multiple Central defenders. Won't fall. Montgomery up ahead to McDonald. They are trying to get Lindsay McDonald some points here on senior night. Still won't happen. An entire new 5 into the ball game now for the Tigers. Gabby Sanders, Mariah Bates, Zoe Webb, Angel Flowers, and Carlotta Block all checking in for the final 51 seconds of the first quarter. And now for the Gryphons into the ball game for the first time is Jelena Ball, the freshman guard. Jelena Ball, and Mariah Harris is going to take a quick breather. She's been working pretty hard for the Gryphons.
I do love when I'm right. This has been a very in and out, lots of different lineups, different players coming in and out of the game for Central. This is a lineup we have never seen before. Like this exact lineup for Central we have never seen before.
Yeah, that's true.
And why not pull it out? Your last home game. Give the girls' families some fun things to talk about at the end of the night. Maybe go get some Slim Chickens again.
That does sound pretty good.
Slim's does sound fantastic. And
we're not going to say any more about them, because if they want us to keep talking about them, they need a sponsor with us. That's the rule now. Webb has it. Floater won't fall. And Flowers trying to save it. It ends up in Bell's hands, and there's going to be a foul. So they're going to give it to. And it's going to be Zoe Webb picking up her first.
That's her first, team third.
Here's Patrick up top. Bates on her. Sanders cutting her off. Ibarra has it. 8 seconds on the clock. Now down to 5. Ibarra's got to do something with it. To get it to Patrick. Patrick gonna launch it. And Davari Patrick on a buzzer-beating three-pointer off the backboard. Gives Southwest its first points of the night. 15-3 is your score after 1 quarter of play. We will be right back after this.
Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience.
We're going to take another look at Kai Wilson's hot start. And we're going to have a well, during the game, look again at Kai Wilson.
I mean, you can see she immediately had that answer coming up the court. Taylor Day Davis, this is actually the one I was talking about, where she was smiling. She knew Kai Wilson had too much space. She smiled. Kai Wilson was going to pull that the entire time. And also, shout out to the new technology, man.
Yeah, we have some new technology. I couldn't tell you what it's called. As Mariah Bates going to pull up from mid-range, and Central gets it back. It's blocked underneath. It's going to be a jump ball. Southwest basketball. But you're going to see that a little bit tonight, maybe more so in the boys' game. We're still trying to figure it out. It is brand new as of yesterday, I think. So it is the Telestrator. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
There you go.
So that was the Telestrator as Block gets the block. And now Bates is going up ahead. Flips it up. Oh, what a finish. Mariah Bates. How about that for your first points of the night?
Coach Myers smiling at that shot, man. Sometimes you just got to respect it.
But yeah, we're gonna use the Telestrator throughout the night. That's Will's job, and I guess be patient is gonna take a second.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And now Sanders with the steal, and she was fouled. It's gonna be on Diaria Harris, so that's not a good sign for Southwest as she just picked up her second personal. Flowers cutting. Block ends up with the basketball. Sanders cross court to Webb. Webb three ball.
Yes,
sir. Zoe Webb with the triple.
Zoe Webb, I believe a junior, correct?
Yep.
Junior, averaging 2.7 points in the game she's been able to play. I mean, hits a shot wide open. Not going to miss that one.
Ibarra travels there, struggling to go somewhere with the basketball. We're going to see a lot of the players who usually play on Central's junior varsity squad get some crucial minutes, including Mariah Bates, who has the basketball right now. Oh, she's uncontested from outside. You cannot leave Mariah Bates open. 5 points for the junior.
Yeah, she can shoot lights out. You give her just a little bit of space, it's over.
Harris stepping through, may have gotten away with the travel. Now it's Sanders with the rebound. Outlet to Bates, points 6 and 7, won't do it just yet, but Flowers, her first points in conference play this season on varsity. Congrats, Angel Flowers, the Lone Oak transfer. Ibarra lost it, and it's going to be Tiger basketball. Brand new 5 in for Central.
That's the starting lineup.
Yeah, it's the original starting lineup. Well, not that we've seen all year, but the original as of tonight with Alexis Bradford in it. And into the ball game for the first time for Southwest is number 21, Chanel Ollison. Wilson to Day Davis, going to pull up from the elbow, and it knocks down the jumper for her first points of the ball game.
Taylor Day Davis may be the best mid-range shooter in the state. I will not lie to you.
She is a pretty good mid-range shooter, and that's a very specific skill to have now that mid-range is kind of fading a little bit. Brown going to pull it out. Wilson, 3 ball, won't get it to fall. Brown gets the miss. Kick out, Day Davis. She should have shot the 3, but it's going to be Bradford, short. Gaston, another offensive rebound. Brown, I'm going to say she traveled. So Southwest will have the basketball. 4:59 left to play in the second quarter. Harris stepped out of bounds as Tavari Patrick's going to come back into the ball game for Southwest. She has the only points in the game for the Gryphons as she had a buzzer-beating 3 off the backboard to end the first quarter. A 24-point lead for your Tigers. Kai Wilson, do you think she'll get a 3rd triple before the half?
I think so, yeah.
Brown's going to take a deep 2. Doesn't take a lot of those. Wilson gets the miss, though. Day Davis driving. Got it to go.
And Taylor Day Davis, we were talking about her mid-range a little bit, but overall, her offensive game is very, very good. She has a very good read for who's where, who can get the best shot up, and she's a really good 3-point shooter at the same time.
Central's going to get the basketball. 4:15 left to play in the first half. Brown will bring it up the floor. Here's Wilson, guarded by Ollison. Brown, only her second 3, attempted in conference play, and she knocked it down. Well, that was a confident shot from outside, and I really hope we can see that more from Chloe Ray Brown in the future. Day Davis collects the steal off the Wilson deflection. And it's going to stay with the Tigers. Day Davis was looking for Bradford. She's still searching for her first points of the night.
And honestly, I kind of want, like, if you haven't scored, I want to see you throw it. Like, you're on your senior night, and you need to just put up some shots.
I mean, we've seen Brown, Wilson, Day Davis, I think Gaston, and Kamaya Johnson, I think, have all scored. So we're still looking for Bradford and McDonald to get their first points of the ball game here on senior night in their last home game. In the gold and white, Patrick somehow kept her dribble alive, can't get it to fall, and Henderson scores just the second basket of the ball game for the Tigers. Now Wilson steps through, a lot of contact. She's going to head to the free throw line. Let's see who they give it to. It's going to be Henderson picking up her first.
Now, one thing we were talking about, this is the last game at home for these girls, but we get to travel to Jonesboro on Friday, where the boys will be playing one of the best teams in the state and in the nation, and the girls will be playing a very good Jonesboro girls team as well. So that's going to be a really fun little road trip, just a few miles. How long? It's like 2 hours, I think we were
you
talking
went to
about.
college at A-State. You should know.
I did. 2 hours. It's about 2 hours from here. Probably the most boring drive you can possibly have in the history of mankind. It's literally it's all fields and
so sorry farm. If you live out the direction. Will just kind of roasted you, so.
I'm allowed to. I lived there for 4 years, man.
Yeah, so the Lady Hurricanes still looking for a playoff spot in the 6A playoffs.
A new look?
Oh, yeah, it is a new look. No, thanks for telling me. So Kai Wilson, of course, she's going to shoot some free throws, so she stays in the ball game. Onyango, Johnson, McDonald, and Williams all check in.
And Alexis Montgomery, I believe, will be the one to come in for Kai Wilson. I believe she is the one at the scorer's table right now. So after she shoots these 2 free throws, Kai Wilson will come out probably for the rest of the half.
At just 3:08 left to play in the second quarter. Wilson up to 8 points now on the evening. And she's looking for 9 right here. She'll get it, and she'll check out of the ball game. It's going to be Montgomery, like you said, checking in. So a 4-guard lineup for the Tigers: Williams, Montgomery, Johnson, and McDonald, with Onyango being the lone player in the post. 2-3 zone, and imagine there's going to be a lot of turnovers that are drawn by this team. Got to see one right there on Onyango picking up the steal.
Good call.
And Michaela Henderson picks up her second personal. Williams to Johnson. McDonald, Montgomery. Onyango looking to go off the dribble. Jump ball. It stays with the Tigers. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Montgomery will throw in. McDonald up top, still searching for first points of the game. Into Onyango, free throw line jumper off the back iron.
One thing about Onyango is we have seen her confidence grow more and more in each game she's played. We're talking about that first Conway game on January 24th, where she scored 16, her season high, and I believe her career high, if I am not mistaken.
Well, she just continues to show that she is she has some of the most potential out of any player on this Tiger team and any player in the 6A Central. And I think she will be one of the best centers in the 6A classification by the time her senior season rolls around. I mean, she's been incredible just as a sophomore, averaging about 5 points, 4 rebounds, just under an assist, a steal, and a block per game. Of course, as you mentioned, 16 points against Conway. That was an incredible performance, only missing 2 shots. So she'll be a fantastic player. And this is another fantastic player, Alexis Montgomery, who's going to dish out to McDonald. Won't get the 3 to fall, though. Inside, back outside McDonald. Looking to drive, still can't find the bottom of the bucket.
Sometimes it just doesn't fall for you, man. God knows I've been there.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Whoa.
Should have been a double dribble. And Patrick, that's going to be, oh, that was, well, that bailed out Southwest a little bit. That definitely would have been a foul for, or not a foul, a turnover. McDonald picks up her second personal in the process. And it's going to be a turnover. Malalia Patton couldn't hold on to the basketball. Amaya Johnson bringing it up the floor now for Central, looking to take it herself, lost it, and that's going to be a travel right away. .135 left to play in the quarter. Montgomery throwing in. Gets it to Johnson, 3 on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Elise Williams fighting for the offensive board. Gets it back, spinning. They're going to get her with a travel. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul beforehand. .34-7. It's a score. Just over a minute left to play. Harris. Blocked by Onyango. And that may have been a second block by the sophomore. Grabs a rebound, fouled in the process.
And that right there, you can kind of imagine, you can kind of see why she's probably going to be the starter next year with Amaria Gaston graduating this year. So, I mean, that right there is the type of impact she can have. 2 blocks back to back. And she can score at a very high clip.
And Southwest is going to get another steal here. It's Harris bringing up the floor. Under a minute left to play in the half. Inside, Onyengo with a rejection. Open jumper, no good by Southwest. Now Onyengo, I think already has 3 blocks in these last 2 possessions. Takes it herself, but can't finish. Harris up ahead, and Johnson breaks it up. Mid-range jumper again won't fall. Montgomery taps it out, and somehow Southwest could not score off of multiple chances. They'll throw in. Harris wasn't really expecting it. She has McDonald on her. Harris stepping through again. Another block by Rosebella. Onyengo, block number 4 in the last minute.
Yeah, that's insane. And you know what's crazy is we talked to Marlon Williams just a little bit about Rosebella Onyengo just a few weeks ago, and he said that she has more. She is originally a guard.
Yeah.
She originally played the guard position before playing for Varsity. So she is a very good addition to kind of the center rotation for this team. And you know, again, we've said it multiple times. She's going to be incredible in the coming years.
Harris will throw in just 4.5 seconds to get a shot off. Patrick has it. Johnson all over. Oh, that's a double dribble. They're going to let it go, and that's going to be the end of the first half. 34-7 is the score with your Little Rock Central Lady Tigers on top early. We're going to have the second half of action here at the Boone Fitzpatrick Fieldhouse on the campus of Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas in just a minute.
Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience passions through extracurriculars. Let them experience teamwork, discipline, and resilience through sports. Let them experience leadership and service to community. Let them experience on-the-job training through internships and job shadowing. Let them experience the excitement of performing through drama and dance. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart. Let them experience captivating research opportunities. Let them experience more hands-on opportunities with new technology. Let them experience cutting-edge career pathways. Let them experience creativity and expression through the arts. Let them experience more opportunities to innovate and compete regionally and nationally. More opportunities for kids. It's what sets Little Rock School District apart.
last time for your senior stereo flag. Storm marching flag line.
And welcome back to the second half of action here on the Tigers Sports Network, presented by Natural State Sports. I'm Chris Gay, your play-by-play commentator. This is Will Stafford, your color analyst. And Will, 34-7, it's pretty clear that this game is in Central's control. But what did you see that helped them get to this point in that first half?
I talked about it a couple times, but they just had fun, man. They wanted to get every single person involved, and they wanted to, you know, they just wanted to enjoy their time. They wanted to be able to, I mean, this is, again, this is going to be repeated a lot more throughout the night, but this is their last time on this court playing in the white and black, right? White, black, and gold. So they're just enjoying their time together, you know, knowing that, hey, we can shoot. Let's pull it. Let's shoot from half court. Let's shoot for, you know, they're just enjoying their time. And obviously, you know, Kai Wilson is hooping right now, right? Yep. I believe 9 points. 9 points. 9 points, 2 threes to start the game. So, I mean,
well, the original starting lineup for Southwest on the floor, including the starting lineup we've seen all season for the Tigers, with Elise Williams coming in to start the second half. Now Brown has another steal. Up ahead to Day Davis. Gaston going to work inside. Harris gets the block, and Garcia with the rebound. She's looking to push. Looking to take it herself, and blocked by Day Davis. Now she pushes.
That block might have gone down to Taylor Day Davis, but you can kind of give it up to Gaston, who just scores that too. But you can kind of give it up to Gaston for being able to slow down that fast break, because she stayed right with the ball handler and slowed her down as much as possible, and then allowed Taylor Day Davis to catch up.
Garcia looking to drive again. And now Gaston has a steal. Day Davis has it now. Now Brown into Gaston, and close to an and one, and now she'll head to the free throw line. Gaston coming off a pretty solid performance against Conway on Friday. She had 9 points, 7 rebounds, and a block against the Wampus Cats, averaging about 5 points, 5 rebounds, almost 3 offensive rebounds per game this season. Here's Burris. And now Wilson has breakaway steal. 1 to beat, and she is in double digits with 11 now.
Death, taxes, and double digits for Kai Wilson. That's a saying. I heard it on vacation.
They were talking about Kai Wilson?
Yeah, specifically Kai.
I don't blame her. Garcia inside to Harris, going to work on Gaston, and that's going to be a foul. It's going to be charged on Amaria Gaston. Looked like she played straight up, but they're going to get her with the foul nonetheless, her first. Harris, her second trip to the charity stripe tonight. First is up and good. Two of 2 at the line for the junior. Williams on the far side. Inside and blocked, but it's going to be a foul by Harris. It was a quick pass from Day Davis to Gaston, and that is something that I've been noticing more as of late. Taylor Day Davis's passing ability. She had 5 assists against Conway, and then against Cabot here at home, she had, I think, 2 or 3 no-look assists.
I mean, her all-around game is why she's listed as number 16 on PGH Arkansas, right? I mean, she's a very, very good prospect, and I mean, she is going to be great at the next level.
Harris will check out. Into the ball game is Jelena Bell, the freshman, along with Henderson, and that's going to be a traveling violation as Bell got the shot to fall. Will not count. Williams on the far side. Wilson, third triple, question mark. Yeah!
There it is.
Kai Wilson, 14 points in the ball game.
Some space is too much space for Kai Wilson.
That was the last touch by Brown. We'll stay with Southwest. The shot clock has not been reset. Shot clock still says 35. Still, it doesn't matter now. Day Davis up ahead, gives it up to Brown, and she can't finish the first time. She can't finish the second or the third. Williams a fourth? No, but she'll head to the line.
Foul is called on number 20, Kamora Garcia.
Kamara Garcia picks up her first. Back iron miss on the first free throw as Princess Ibarra checks into the ball game. Corian Burst checks out. Oh of 2 from the line, and Gaston ends up with the miss. Day Davis into Williams, got it. Nice assist from the senior.
You can see why this is the starting lineup throughout the year, right? They have so much chemistry, able to find each other on every single outlet pass.
Wilson broke that pass up. It will stay with the Gryphons, though. Ibarra with Brown on her. Looking to pass. And Brown playing some excellent defense tonight. Taps that one out of bounds.
It looked like a volleyball spike. So
yeah,
that
it did.
like
A block at the net. Whole new 5 coming into the ball game for the Tigers. McDonald, Montgomery, Johnson, Onyango, and Sanders checking in. At this point in the game, 47-9. These players, if they haven't scored in the ball game, they're going to be looking to get theirs before the night is over, as Henderson could barely hold on to the basketball. Garcia figuring out where to go with it. That three-pointer no good. Central basketball.
I'll make a bet right now. Lindsay McDonald, next shot she takes is going through.
She elects to pass. It's Onyango going to shoot the mid-range shot off the step back. It's going to be Southwest basketball, and you know, we talked about it earlier. She's got guard ability. Haven't gotten to see her hit that jump shot yet, but I bet that comes along next year, so that will be interesting to see from the sophomore. Ibarra can't get that jumper to fall. Sanders, full court to McDonald, gets it up to Onyango.
That was nice. That was a very, very pretty play by Lindsay McDonald. The handoff.
The senior to the sophomore. And now it's Ibarra in the guard. Blocked by Onyango. 5 rejections in the ball game for the sophomore. And you were right. Next shot that went up goes in for Lindsay McDonald. Her first points on senior night.
What can I say? I'm Nostradamus. Nostradamus? I don't know how to say his name. I'm going to give up on that joke. And she gets the steal, though.
Montgomery the other way and finishes.
It's a pretty pass by McDonald as well.
And I believe that may be Montgomery's first points of the ball game, so there's only probably a couple of players who have not scored for the Tigers yet. Garcia took a trip and will still be Southwest basketball. Tavari Patrick will check into the ball game. Ibarra checks out. Henderson also checks out. As Ryan Reesby checks into the ball game. And another block by Onyango. And McDonald, nobody to stop her, and she finishes. 4 points for the senior. That's another thing that I noticed. I don't want to say she's cherry picking, but
she's just fast.
She's the first to leak out in transition for the Tigers.
Yeah, like that.
Again,
like that.
McDonald up ahead. Finishes again. Lindsay McDonald with another one coming up. That was Garcia committing the foul, her second. And we're going to have a whole new 5 as suddenly, I didn't realize, Tigers went on a 10-0 run in the last 2 minutes or so. So Flowers, Bates, Block, Webb all check in, and I think it's Bradford that hasn't checked in yet, but she'll be checking in for McDonald in just a second. Chanel Allison checks in for Garcia.
And number 5, Zoe Webb.
And free throw's no good. Did you see the behind the back little move? You don't see that with free throw. Whoa. And McDonald gets almost a steal a game and still will remain with the Gryphons as Bradford checks in.
That is something that I will say about Lindsay McDonald. She had a smile on her face the entire time that she was playing. And that's like not even an exaggeration either.
No,
she just legitimately is loving everything she's doing.
Zoe Webb vibing with the Southwest cheerleaders as Bradford gets the basketball. Webb, oh, she should have pulled it from right there. Bradford still searching for her first point. She got it. Alexis Bradford with a bucket on senior night. Patrick brings it up the floor. Here's Allison. Bradford on her. Patrick, pull up off the glass. Can't get that one to fall. Allison. Price looking to go somewhere with it. to the corner. It's Allison, 3, short. Flowers with the rebound. Bates couldn't hold on. Price, she couldn't hold on. So Bradford's going to have a wide open look and got it to fall. Alexis Bradford with 4 points in the ball game. Her teammates were fired up. 61-9 left to play in the ball game. Patrick, another 3 from way outside, and right to the student section that one goes. Bates will bring it up the floor for the Tigers. Block. Couldn't get that one to fall. She's searching for her first field goal in conference varsity play as Bates couldn't get that one to fall. It's going to be a foul underneath, and I say Mariah Bates has never seen a three-point shot she does not like.
Oh, dude. Hey, I'm the same way. Any three-point shot I
exactly
see,
the same way.
If I get open, man, it's over. I'm pulling. I get it.
I'm curious what your three-point percentage all-time is at the court.
Oh my gosh.
Somewhere in the 20s, maybe?
I would probably put it higher because I have those random nights where, like, you know the nights I'm talking about where they just keep going.
You've had the nights where none of them keep
None of them go in, but then like the other nights where like every single shot I take goes in. So
yeah, that's
give
true.
Give me like 30%.
All right, I'll give you 30. That's probably around what I shot too. I will say it's probably lower for me. More of a slasher than an outside shooter.
I can do that sometimes.
I think before, since this is going to be the last time we're at the Blacktop this season, we got to get a shot up.
Dude, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, this is where legends have played. I mean, obviously, the 21-time state champion boys team, the one-time state champion girls team, as Blunt gets her first basket of the ball game. Of course, Joe Johnson, Kimo Richardson have their jerseys retired in the hanging in the rafters.
And one day, and or Boateng will as well.
And maybe Luke Moore.
I could see Luke Moore getting his jersey retired one day as well.
So we got to get a shot up where we got to get some shots. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Chanel Allison.
Well, that was a very, very nice shot, to be honest. And I saw Alexis Bradford.
Bates, way downtown. Back iron, no good. Bradford got to put it up. Floater, got it to go. Alexis Bradford, mobbed by her teammates. 6 points in the quarter for the senior. What a game so far for the Tigers. We're going to stay right here, 65-11. We are about ready for the final quarter of play here at the Blacktop.
And if we want to talk about retired jerseys one day, I think you could put Taylor Day Davis and Kai Wilson up there too, man.
And Jordan Marshall, who currently plays for Louisiana Tech, all of those players and so many more deserve to have their jerseys hanging in the rafters, especially being crucial parts to bringing this school their first championship for the girls basketball.
You could almost fill half a wall with the jersey retirements you could do here at Little Rock Central High School.
Yeah, there's been a lot of greatness that has stepped onto this floor from both the girls and the boys basketball teams, and it won't stop there. It's going to be continuing in the future. I mean, we talked about Rosabella Onyango's going to be a great player one of these days. I mean, she's already a solid player right now. And then for the boys, I mean, now Central girls, their roster is built for the here and now because only one sophomore. Outside of all the 7 seniors, everybody else is a junior. For the boys,
they're built for the future.
Exactly. Luke Moore is the lone senior. You have, I think, 3 juniors, and everybody else is a sophomore or a freshman.
Yeah. So you're going to see a lot different of a rotation scheme in the boys game because you're not having, you don't have so many seniors where okay, let's get as many people in. No, you just have Luke Moore, so you can kind of let him roam as much as you want, and he'll be able to score a lot.
Now, Zoe Webb getting the bucket down low, and I don't think, you know, with some seniors, you almost set them up a specific play to get them those points, to make sure that they leave senior night with points. But I don't think that's going to happen with Luke Moore. He's going to get his maybe 20 points or more. It's not going to be hard for Luke Moore to get himself going and to score on senior night.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he scores. He can put up 25 points a night if he really wanted to. But he is a very unselfish player, and you'll see that a lot from him.
Sanders looking to drive inside to Onyango. Easy bucket down low for the sophomore. Harris, Patrick. Patrick looking to go. It's Patton. Harris with Sanders on her. Had 11 points against the Tigers back in January. Looking to drive. Step through. Webb with the rebound. Southwest just kind of stopped playing as Montgomery has an uncontested look, and the junior has 4 points.
We are reaching the last time these two faced off at Little Rock Southwest. We're reaching that score line just here in just a minute. 81-19 was last time's score line.
It's going to be an over-the-back foul by Michaela Henderson. Central will have the basketball. Running clock here as Henderson picked up her 4th. Williams, kick to the corner. Now Sanders, 3 on the way, won't fall. Going to have a whole new 5 set to check in just a minute for the Tigers. Sanders looking to get the steal. It's going to be a foul by the junior. That's another player who I think will have a big role next season, is Gabby Sanders. And again, a whole new 5. 5 of the seniors, Amaria Gaston, Taylor Day Davis, Kamaya Johnson, Lindsay McDonald, and Kai Wilson are in the ball game for the final time.
I was about to say, you have to think of how they feel right now, right? This is the last time they'll play on this court. And I mean,
this season.
Yeah. They're definitely gonna take this in as Kai Wilson probably hits that shot. That's my bad.
Kamaya Johnson going up, can't get it to fall.
But yeah, you have to I mean, these girls have been here. They were here for last season's outside of who I believe is Lindsay McDonald.
McDonald and Chloe Ray Brown,
yeah,
both first-year players.
But outside of that, these girls were here for last year's first championship ever for Little Rock Central girls. So this is very, very bittersweet. But each one of these girls has contributed in an unreal way to this team.
3 on the way by Patrick, no good. Up ahead to McDonald. She's going to launch a triple. That one's long. Kai Wilson's going to pull it out.
Yeah, Kai's trying to get other people involved now.
And McDonald's trying to put up a shot. Taylor Day Davis trying to get it to her. Couldn't get it to fall. Gaston with the rebound. Can't put it back up and in. Does a second time. And, oh, it was an and one.
I did not hear the whistle.
I did not hear the whistle. So that's going to be Michaela Henderson's final foul of the ball game.
So, a new 4 in.
Yep, a new 4. So Gaston is the lone player from the previous lineup to be in the ball game. Into the ball game is Denia Price for Southwest, but Sanders, Bates, Bradford, Webb all checked back into the ball game. Of course, Gaston will be subbed out pretty soon as Harris will also check out for the Gryphons. I can't tell who's at the scorer's table for Central, and well, it doesn't matter because Webb's going to have the basketball. Sanders to Bradford. Bradford looking to drive, gets it into Gaston. That was going to be a travel underneath by the senior. Okay, it's Chloe Ray Brown. I think just her second appearance in the second half. Probably her final appearance in her Tiger career at home. Pressured heavily underneath. And Sanders is going to get the steal. Webb might actually get the credit for it. And unfortunate there.
Yeah, Bates, I don't know. I don't know if Alexis Bradford there knew if she wanted to pass to Bates or if Bates wanted it or
I think
anything.
they both wanted it.
Can you can you both shoot it and it counts for both? Each one of you get a point?
That's a good question.
I think we should look into that.
Up ahead, Bates.
And she got
Easy
hers.
finish. Oh, she's gotten hers already. I think she's got 7 or 9 or something.
Like that, yeah.
She's had a fantastic game. As a player, I know she's played a lot of junior varsity basketball. I think she's going to have a real opportunity to play big minutes next season. And now Sanders, can she get her first points of the night? She does. Gabrielle Sanders with her teammates fired up off the bench. And Brown's going to foul intentionally. So Elise Williams and Angel Flowers can check in. Bradford checks out. So no more seniors on the court. No more seniors on the court for the Tigers. Actually, all juniors. And Sanders is going to get a block. Bates. To the corner. Webb kicks to Sanders. Now is Williams up top. They're just going to dribble this one out. So on senior night, your Lady Tigers come away with the 79-11 victory over their crosstown rival, the Little Rock Southwest Lady Gryphons. So congratulations to all 7 Lady Tiger seniors being honored tonight. One more time for them, Kamaya Johnson, Elise Williams, Chloe Ray Brown, Kai Wilson, Alexis Bradford, Taylor Day Davis, Amaria Gaston, and Lindsay McDonald all had stellar performances here tonight. Of course, their season is far from over. They have one more game this Friday at Jonesboro, and then the postseason not long after that in Springdale. Well, we're going to have a conversation during the halftime of the boys game with Coach Marlon Williams and all 7 of his seniors who will again be recognized on the broadcast. Well, the boys game will start and not too long from now, so make sure to stay tuned for your boys as they're ready to take on the Gryphons of Little Rock Southwest High School. Well, until then, stay safe, have a great evening, and go Tigers!